You may have noticed that my watch face is an emoji, and they react when I tap on the watch and do stuff, which is kind of fun. There are other.
Hello?
Hey, do you want the good news?
Who is this?
It's Kimberly at Dr. King's office.
Hi, Kimberly.
Hey, you're free now.
Oh, yeah!
You can go and run amok.
Oh,
Okay, the active virus test, your swab test came back negative now,
okay.
but your antibody test still shows negative. So what Dr. King wants to do is he wants you to recheck the antibody test in 1 to 2 weeks. It could just be that it's too soon for the antibody to show up in your blood system. So he just wants to recheck that part in 1 to 2 weeks, but your active infection is negative now, okay? So we just wanted to, he's just going to give it about a week to show up, and it should be there on your next check.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Wow.
All right, but you are officially not contagious.
And I don't have to do any more of those nasal brain
No more nasal.
swabs.
No more nasal. Yeah, we're not going to probe your brain anymore.
Thank you.
No, the next one's just a blood test, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. You're welcome.
All right.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. What? But yeah, I'm gonna go do shit. And I'm gonna go hug my wife because she's been staying away from me. And that's kind of mean, but no, it's not. Okay. That was a cool call. I've been waiting like a long time, and I've been on edge. I didn't want to do a video yesterday because I was just anxious, and I finally got the good news. Yeah. Super happy and relieved. I went through quite a bit. My whole family has went through quite a bit. I am happy to say that everybody that I was in contact with has tested negative. So everybody I saw at the funeral, at dinners at my aunt's house, dinner at my cousin's house, here, my house, my wife, Barbara, my wonderful wife, Barbara.
I can touch him.
Hey, I'm trying to look good here. But first, I want to tell you that, when I first found out, of course I was worried. There was fear and thoughts, like really bad thoughts. Worried because we attended 3 funerals for COVID. You don't like to, but you think of, I thought of myself in that situation. I thought of exposing people. What if I exposed my family, my friends, and I didn't know? Was I careful enough? When I wore a mask, when I went out, when I greeted people, because I'm a hugger. We're all huggers. My family is huggers. And I'm super glad that my brothers, my wife, my daughter, my friends, my family, that they're all safe. They all tested negative, and it's just a huge relief. Because I don't know what I would do, how I would feel, knowing that I gave them this potentially deadly disease. And also thoughts. A lot went through my head. And that first day, it wasn't good. I tried to stay positive, but ultimately, bad things are gonna come into your thoughts about me being sick and how sick I would get and how far this would go. My health moving forward, how would this affect me? I thought about my mortality. Did I do enough? Did I do enough to teach Julia? Were they gonna be okay? I didn't like thinking about that. So I made videos to try and cheer me up and not be so bored. And you guys liked it. I liked it. I hope you enjoyed it like I did. So I'd like to dedicate this final episode of this quarantine series to two people. Actually, one person and one group. The people that have been affected by this. To my mom, because it's her birthday, and she turns 79 today. And I love you, Mom. I want you to know that I'm okay. When I first got the call, Barbara was the one to call my mom. And I think Barbara was on speakerphone with my sister Ruth and my mom. And Barbara said that they took it hard. And they were crying and they were worried. And that was the point where I really didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't feel I could without being negative and breaking down, and that's not healthy, I guess. But she was worried, and she thought that I was sick, and I'm sure she thought about different possibilities, and she was worried about her favorite son.
Wow.
Yeah. A big reason why I did these videos was for my mom. I wanted to keep her mind at ease, and I wanted her to see me healthy and that I was staying positive, so she could stay positive. And it worked. She enjoyed my videos. She thinks I'm funny. She thinks I'm funny. Oi, well, you're so funny. Why are you always laughing? Mom, I'm okay. Happy birthday. I love you. And I'd also like to dedicate this to the group that has been affected by COVID. Those that have been hospitalized, those that have been lucky enough to get over it, and especially to Barbara's mom, Uncle Ray, and Roy, the people that weren't able to beat it. So this is also for you. I also want to thank every one of you for following me on this journey. The phone calls and the texts and the comments and the FaceTime and calling Barbara and keeping her at ease and offering help and doing whatever you can. And every phone call that I get, every text that I get, it helped. So thank you. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your support. And I want you to know that I appreciate every one of you. So that's it. That's the end of this series. It ends with me being negative. Well, not negative. Negative results for COVID. So, yeah, it's time to have a drink and do our own personal happy hour. So I'm gonna get on with my life, and I'm gonna bug the shit out of Barb, cause she misses it. Right, babe?
No.
Come here. You gotta act like you love me, man.
I do. You're just annoying sometimes.
She misses me. She misses me annoying her and getting on her nerves and so that's it. Signing off. Mom, it's okay. Tell Ruth, I know you're watching this with her, that it's okay, that she knows that I'm your favorite. I think everyone else knows too. Because I'm funny. Oi, you're so funny. What?